Hello and welcome to God's Minute. I'm Pastor Jonathan Conrad. I am the senior pastor at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Wilmington, North Carolina. Today we continue our look at Paul's first letter to the Thessalonians in a Bible passage that I believe will make us all rich. So let's get to it. May the Lord cause you to increase and enrich your love for each other and for everyone in the same way as we also love you. May the love cause your hearts to be strengthened, to be blameless in holiness before our God and Father when our Lord Jesus comes with all his people. So there's a word that we have in our passage today, which is enrich. And to enrich is to cause something to exist in abundance. And to cause something, to make something happen, is what Paul is talking about today. Paul is saying that the church is getting something that God has caused to happen, something very important, and that is love. In the New Testament, there are three definitions of love. There is eros, which is a physical type of love and attraction. Then there is phileo, which is the love one has for his or her family, like Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. And then there is agape. It is the deepest love known to exist in the human language. It is the love that comes from one's heart, from one's soul, and one's essence. It is the love that God has for us. For example, John 3:16, agape is used. For God so loved the world. God had the deepest feelings that God could have for us, that we could imagine for us, that he gave his only son to die for us. So when Paul uses agape, he does not use that word lightly. It has a very serious meaning and a very serious reaction for the Christians hearing it. And what God has caused to happen is for the Thessalonians to be enriched with this love. And that is the other way that the ancient Greeks defined enrich. Enrich, to be abound, to be present in abundance, to be extremely rich, to be rich of persons, and to be outstanding, prominent, and excel. Paul is saying that God's love will suffice and it will only grow stronger. God's love does not fade, it never erodes. And Paul is saying that the love that the church has for one another never erodes. It can grow, and more people will want to be part of a church, a family, an idea if everyone agrees to abound in God's steadfast love. You see, a church can grow based on a dynamic preacher or awesome music or the building itself, but that preacher could leave for another church. The music may not always be good, and the building will eventually get old and need repair. But a church that is based on the love of God only knows one direction, and that direction is up. When we base our church on agape love, we will have more than enough to survive. In fact, we will be rich. And that will do it for me today. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow for another edition of God's Minute. I am EG that you spent your day with me. You take care and God bless.